Alright, y'all. So, I know I'm in the ice bath right now, but morning weight, I've been weighing like between like 250, 255. And so we're trying to push up the bulk up a little more, so we added another meal. Kyle did, at least for this week, in terms of my check-ins. So I have no idea how much I'm necessarily eating just because I haven't been following macros. I've just been following meal plan, right? Meal plan's a lot easier because it's just like you have everything. But the only like downsides with meal plan, at least in my opinion, is really has to do with like the amount of time it takes to cook as opposed to like following macros, right? I'm out and about and I know I need to get some protein intake. I can go to like a convenience store, a gas station, or wherever the heck, and like I can get different things that I know are gonna meet those macros. Except the issue in terms of that, and the reason why I prefer to eat meal plan is because like, dude, I'm still looking relatively lean for my body size, and that's a lot. I contribute that a lot to just like eating a lot of whole foods as opposed to a lot of processed things. And honestly, like everything. Ooh, almost took y'all in the bath with me, but I was catching up with one of my friends, Georgia, and she had asked me like what I was like taking, or how much like I was eating, and I don't fucking know. So we are about to track all of our meals today into MyFitnessPal. So we're about to find out at the same time what I necessarily eat in a day, but at 255 morning body weight, still pushing. But yeah, so we have 6 meals, not full 6 meals, but if you want, you can comment down below and tell me what you think necessarily like I'm consuming. But I really think, estimately wise speaking, I think my calories are more so up at like 5,000 minimum. I could be pushing it, just throwing out a number, but I really feel like 5,000 because is easy, and I would potentially put it higher, but I just know a lot of the foods that I'm eating, again, like I said, are whole foods, so they're a lot more clean, and it's a lot more volume in terms of size, as opposed to eating like more processed foods where it's like might be condensed but still high in calories. I don't really know, but last time I checked, I thought I was around like 4,000, so we'll see where we're at. But after the ice bath, we got 10 minutes, so probably like 5 more. I don't even know, but then we'll go get to meal number one and track that in MyFitnessPal. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Dog. I'm gonna change real quick while the eggs are on there, and then we'll calculate in MyFitnessPal and see what our morning macros are. So let's get it. What's up, like me and my morning wood? All right, wait. All right, y'all. So we got our meal whipped up right here. So we have 3 slices of Dave's thin bread with 2 eggs on it. Also, I can't believe it's not butter. It tastes very similar to just butter, but the fact that it's just like 0 calories. And the thing is too, I use it on all like my carbs. So I'll use it on this, English muffins or things like that, to where like my carbs aren't necessarily so plain and dry. A big thing too, a little hack that I'm gonna give you guys. If you are, microwaving whatever it is, recooking, whether it's like rice, meat, or whatever, if you add, especially meat, chicken, it sounds ridiculous and it looks a little ridiculous, but if you spray "I can't believe it's not butter" on something that dries out when it's microwaved or recooked, like chicken, it's insane, bro. Trust me, you gotta try it. But moving on, so this is our first part, but then we also have this big bowl of a little ass something. So we have 80 grams of oats, as well as 35 grams of whey protein, and then 110 grams of blueberries. So, calculating that all up into MyFitnessPal real quick. Oh my gosh, I need a haircut. But we currently, for the day, are at 58 grams of protein, and we are at 126 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat. So I feel like that's not too much. 58 grams of protein to start off the day, solid, especially when like I know I'm up around 300 range. I'm definitely above 300 in my protein intake now. Because the last thing I knew was that I was at 300. But it might not be the most aesthetic meal, but we eat like this to look aesthetic, you feel me? So we're about to down these meals real quick. Try to get some work done. But we have 6 meals, and me and Dima are gonna drive over to Apex, which is like an hour on the other side of town today to work out, to check out. I'm gonna leave at 2. I might try to get 2 more meals in before we go, but I'll see y'all when we are at our next meal. But all right, y'all, so a little bit of a rain check, but Dima's running late to come over here to go over to the gym, so we're doing good. But I got caught up in work, so it's like 2 p.m. right now. So all that really means is it's about to be a late night for me to try to get all of my 6 meals in. But we're cooking up a meal right now. Real quick, I'm trying to like break down like a couple like more like, I'm trying to give y'all the secrets, bro. If you're trying to look good, if you're trying to like build muscle or whatever it is, bro, if you want fresh rice, stop cooking in bulk. Literally get a Costco membership, right? You can get these literally just like servings of rice, right? And then I can weigh it out, and then worst case scenario, when it doesn't, because I have 270 grams of rice with every meal, because each one is 210, right? So I don't use 2 bowls specifically, but I need more than one. I'll just throw it in this little thing in some like a Ziploc bag, throw it in there, and it's fresh for like next time I have a meal. But there's only like 10 grams of rice in there, so I had to cook 2 fresh new ones, but also scallops. Easy, lean source of protein. Again, Costco, bro. When you're trying to like eat clean for the most part, get you like one of those memberships at like a wholesale place, whether it's Costco, Sam's Club, or something like along those lines, just because you're able to order all the same whole foods just in bulk, which again is, it's just a bigger bang for your buck. But scallops at Costco. Occasionally when I get sick of chicken, I go to scallops because they're a little less dry. Throw them in the air fryer, pop them in there. Don't even have to do anything. Occasionally throw a little bit of seasoning, but there's enough flavor in scallops, I feel like, as opposed to chicken. Chicken, dry, no flavor, as opposed, just like switch it up, bro. For scallops, 1 serving, right? So we have 210 grams of scallops for this meal, but a serving size, for example, is 113 grams, or 4 scallops, roughly 4 scallops, 100 calories, 19 grams of protein, 3 carbs, only 1 fat. Get you right. I'm about to finish making this meal, and then I will calculate it in MyFitnessPal and give you all the macro breakdown and kind of catch up where we're at. All right, another hack, right? I've said this before, but I'm throwing on the hot sauce right now. If you ever go to Chipotle, steal the Tabasco sauce if they have a brand new one open, because they're overpricing you like fuck. So we got the Tabasco, but it's the Chipotle one. It's not actually like the Chipotle, like the restaurant, so it's the flavor. So you can get this like anywhere at any like grocery store or anything like that. But yeah, so here's our meal. Nothing crazy. We got 210 grams of scallops, which is a lean protein source, and then we have our carbs, which is 270 grams of rice. This shit's big. I don't know if y'all realize, but this is a big plate. I'm about to eat it off camera, dude. The thing is, like, I haven't eaten that much, but it's like, just in general, anytime I eat a meal lately with the bulk, I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating like a pig. I can't handle it. Like, I know I'm in a hoodie right now, but my apartment's freezing. I feel disgusting when I'm eating lately, but that's like part of it when you're especially trying to like put on size, especially in terms of like very significantly in terms of competing. It's just part of the game, right? But for me especially, the gym's not necessarily the hard part. The diet is a very hard and crucial component to like the whole system of your body in terms of trying to like, whatever your goal is. Your body's a system at the end of the day, but it's like whatever you choose to do with that system dictates what your needs are, what your requirements are. All right, Joe, so we just finished that meal real quick, and we're about to make our pre-workout meal right now. And I'll show you that in a second. Still have to go over the 1 macros, but look at this fucking fat ass.
Bro, don't expose me right now.
Dude, I'm over here trying to track, like, talking to you all about eating, like, not processed foods, like, whole foods and everything like this, and this guy comes with... I didn't in and out.
Bro, that double-double's calling my name. And when it calls, bro, you just gotta act on it.
Anyways, don't be a fat, lazy piece of shit. But I'm about to put this in the microwave. I'm about to make this, and then I'm about to track the macros from the last meal and I'll go over those in a second. But
I want like my boy Malachi.
all right, y'all, and then just breaking down the macros from that last meal that I just ate, because all it was the scallops and rice. It was a total of 584 calories, but the scallops alone were 35 grams of protein, and then the rice you get roughly like 8 grams of protein in there. Yeah, not too bad. We're about to move on to this next meal. The microwave just ended, but it's a pretty fat pre-workout meal. We got 90 grams of cream of rice, but then also we have, I'm gonna get it up here, and these are the sticky boxes that I was telling y'all to get if you're a lazy piece of shit at Costco. So we got 90 grams of cream of rice, and then we have 50 grams of protein powder, whey protein. Gotta add a banana in here. So we got that banana, and then also for a little bit of fat, so it just digests a little bit slower, we have our peanut butter. So typically I'm supposed to eat this an hour out from lifting, but luckily today we're driving to a gym that's an hour away. So we can eat this, let it digest on the way there, and have our pre and all that stuff with us, as well as our pre-workout snack. So y'all will see that in a little bit. But we got, with the cream of rice meal that we just had down, we are now currently at 2,900 calories for the day, and remaining we still have 3 meals. So I don't really know where we're gonna end up being. Maybe it's not even that high than I'm thinking. 2,900 calories. Our current macros are, our protein intake is at 147 grams, and then we're at 303 grams of carbohydrates, which is what we need before we go to the gym. And then we have 33 grams of fat, which is adequate. That's probably about like half as much of the fats I have a day. All right, Joe, so we pulled up to Apex a minute ago, but the sign's pretty insane. Like, you can just like tell from like the outside of it, it's gonna be a really aesthetic gym. So I'm excited to check it out, because I might have to start making this drive a little more. We got our pre-workout meal, which is just like 3 Rice Krispies, which I'm supposed to eat on the way to the gym, but I forgot. So now we're eating them right now, but I'm not gonna track the macros on this right now. They'll be included obviously with the rest of everything, but they're only 90 calories each, so I'm only consuming, fuck, I haven't been in school in a minute. It's only however many calories, bro. It's not that many. Only 90 calories per Rice Krispie, but we got 3 of them, so we're about to finish this. Hopefully I don't throw up. I'm feeling a little lethargic right now. We're about to crush this shoulder workout. I'll see y'all there. Might not film that much, but I'm gonna definitely film my top set. All right, y'all, so we're doing our warm-up steps on shoulders right now, but yo, quick like update, this gym's actually fucking insane. And I will say, like, initial thoughts just doing like shoulder press.
I mean, I like the vibe of it. Honestly, the energy in here is like, it's really calm, relaxed.
Well, dude, the music they're playing is good too, and
It's
this like
good.
music is like baby making music.
Focus on, you know, what I'm doing instead of just being overcrowded.
Yeah, but anyways, what I was gonna say is basically I'm gatekeeping this gym, so don't fucking ask me what it is. So anyways, right now, we just switched over to the 85. I'm about to hit a warm-up set. Just changing the song right now. I'm feeling like an emo boy, so we got on a little bit X17, top tier album. So we're hitting 1 to 3 set warm-up sets as much as I need, but for my shoulders I need a little more. So we're hitting the full 3 warm-up sets, and then we have a top set of 7 to 8. So Alphalete and most gyms don't go in increments. When they hit a certain, like over 100, they don't have increments of 5. So we're gonna try that, because I can hit 110s really easy on shoulder press, but I cannot hit 120s yet. But I haven't seen 115s to try, so we're about to try that. Last warm-up set, we'll do 105s. Oh, that's good. Oh, we got 115s. All right, y'all, so we were a little out of focus right there. We're about to hit our top set, go for like 115. So hopefully like my arms aren't in the way this time. Dude, I feel kind of like Sam Sulek at like Walmart. I feel like Walmart version Sam Sulek like at Planet Fitness. Yeah, but like, you know what I'm talking about? No, like you ever see his videos where he's always at like Planet Fitness and he's just the biggest motherfucker there and he's just on the Smith? That's what I'm saying. I'm like Walmart. I'm like Great Value version Sam Sulek right now. Instead of a hat, I got a headband with a mic on it. That's crazy. I don't have friends, bro. I just have voices. So before this camera dies, because my battery's flashing, the thing with like Saturday lateral raises is you don't necessarily want to spam them, but you want to make sure you're getting the volume, right? So even past, let's say you can only get 10 strict reps, right? Even past that, if you want to push yourself past failure, start doing it in partials, right? So instead of here, you know, if you're doing some heavy ass weight, you're trying to train with that intensity, you know, swing up here. My elbows aren't locked, but as soon after, my elbows become locked when I can't hit that movement, so where I'm just hitting here. I'm hitting partials, and I'm still, after I hit that intensity level, now I'm trying to get blood flow into my actual muscles so it actually feels good. But some ballet dancers right next to me, dog. All right, y'all, so we are back at the crib.
Gold pipe. Gold fucking pipe. That's right, boy. Talk your shit.
And so we're playing, it's Mario Party. I don't know why I was saying to say Super Mario. We're playing Mario Party late as fuck just because I gotta get my meals in still. That's what most nights are. Like typically like I have to stay up some nights till like 2 a.m. trying to get my meals in. I have on the fit I got, man. If you ain't ugging, you ain't thugging, G. But we got on the fit that I was wearing earlier to get pictures for my Instagram, but kind of low-key a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, but like this is what I mean. Alphalete has like a lot more things that are like a little higher end-esque, like, but this is literally like a designer t-shirt. This isn't like a fitness apparel. Like I wouldn't wear this necessarily to the gym. I'd wear this fit like going out to the club, maybe not in the Uggs, but something similar. Especially like with the puff print across the chest, and then it's also embroidered right here. It's just like top of the line quality. Anyways, that shit should be out. That shit will be out by the time this video gets out. So if you want to support your boy, you know, I appreciate it. Don't feel obligated. I appreciate you guys just supporting by like being here with the videos and everything like that and commenting. It definitely means like more of the world just to give me like a sense of purpose. But so we got one of our meals left, which is 210 grams of bison, and then also we have the rice packets that I've been using, 270 grams of rice. So I'm about to down this and track it into MyFitnessPal, and then I'll like go over my macros, including the 3 Rice Krispies that we had as our little pre-workout. Bison is another good, like I was talking about scallops being like a good substitute. I will say, oh, it's my turn. Anyways, I'm about to go win this dub, so I'll make it real quick. Dog, I just lost 2 coins. Anyways, but bison is like another one of those like substitutes for like my fattier meats. So normally like my beef for a red meat, I only have 1 red meat meal. Anyways, I'm gonna get this meal and get back to y'all. Yo, what the fuck going on?
Bro, me and Raven are oh shit, me and Raven are having a moment, bro.
Now, so alongside that bison and rice, we also have a little bit of pineapple, as well as 20 grams of peanut butter. But the peanut butter, I'm just literally about to eat out of the jar and not with anything part of that meal. Just to let y'all know where our total calories are with 2 more meals. We are at 3,347 calories at 206 protein, 477 carbs, and then 71 grams of fat. So I feel like that's like an adequate like amount in terms of like percentages for everything, for where like my protein should be at in comparison to my carbs, especially being off season. You definitely feel a little more carbs, bro, like being strong as shit. Like that's where it's like been in the gym, like where I've been like fitness wise, is being able to enjoy myself just because I'm able to actually push some heavy ass weights. So that's the fun part of the bulk. So if you need like a little extra motivation for that, definitely, bro, just like push towards strength. All right, y'all, so we're back with another meal. This is our last full meal, and then the next meal, it's just a little bit of peanut butter, and a protein shake. But we have a protein shake in this meal. So this is typically supposed to be my post-workout meal, but since Dima was here, I just like switch swap. Bro, it's 2 a.m. I got the pass. I just like cooked beef or the bison because he wanted to have a little bit. But normally I would have this post-workout, which includes 2 English muffins. I use butter. I can't believe it's butter. For that, like I was mentioning before, I have 205 grams of pineapple, just like my other meal. And then I have 56 grams frosted flakes. Not too crazy, but then we have our protein shake, which is 50 grams of protein powder. So if y'all want to cop your some Gorilla Mind cinnamon churro, I will say, who else is doing flavors like that? I don't know. Like, obviously, like some brands, you know, might have like the fancy marketing where they're like with other companies or whatever, but like what other company is dropping cinnamon churro flavor, right? I feel like Gorilla, and that's what I love about Gorilla, because it's like their slogan too is like innovation is something, innovation is key, or I don't know. It has something to do with innovation, but I feel like they actually like stick to it in terms of like the types of products that they come out with are a lot more, I feel like, industry leading before other companies, as well as like flavors though. Like cinnamon churro, like I was saying, enough with that. If you want to use code RED off of any Gorilla Mind products, support your boy. But we're about to down this meal. All right, motherfuckers. That is going to wrap it up because I wanted to throw up that whole time I was eating, and I ended up having the 6th meal, which was my protein shake, as well as the peanut butter off camera because I just needed to get it done because it is not even 3 a.m. now. It is, drumroll please, 4 a.m. and we are finishing this video. I'm excited for this launch, and like if y'all get your hands on it, mainly the t-shirts that I was wearing earlier, but these, I'm telling y'all, are so high quality. I remember when the new head men's designers were wearing the samples, and I was like, bro, what, we're dropping that? Because it doesn't look anything like what Alphalete was. This looks literally like some designer. Code RED if you want to support on that drop. Yeah, that's gonna call it for me because your boy gotta get some sleep himself. So I love y'all, and hopefully y'all got something out of this video. I was about to end the video before even saying all my calories. Actually, Kyle did have, and I've never noticed it, but he has my macros at the very bottom of most of my meals except for my Rice Krispies and the last meal, the 6th meal. So what I had done was taken all those macros, added them all up, and then for the Rice Krispies and the last meal, I had added those to my FitnessPal on a separate day. So I just like added up all of Kyle's macros and then added those to the macros in my FitnessPal for those little things. But we ended with the macros of, we'll go opposite of like normal. So I will go from my fats to my carbs and then my protein last, because I feel like that's the most exciting stat line within this lineup. 102 fats, and then carbs we have 573 carbs. But lastly, with the protein, we got Mr. 346 protein. What y'all know about that? Y'all not even getting 200. Bro, I'm almost at 400. 300, I'm all that. Shout out Chief Keef, bang bang, Sosa baby. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. But that's insane. 350 is a lot, and it's just been, because I haven't really known what I've been eating, so even first for me, that's a little bit of a shock factor, because I thought of me more so like around like 210, like floating right above the, or 310, floating a little above the range. But yeah, I'm sorry that this is going long. Love y'all. Yeah, comment, enter the giveaway so I can give you some free shit. All right, y'all, so I ended that slightly abrupt. I forgot to mention the calories, but the calories, and then we'll wrap this up, is 4,594 calories. Yeah, sorry I'm not doing a double take. This ain't Hollywood, bro. This is my life. So yeah, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.